fridge at home. Once it's on, you can leave it be. Though every once in a while, if the thermostat in the refrigerator, which is very sensitive, happens to get triggered and will turn off the cooling. If that happens, you'll notice because it will just not seem as cold in there. And one way you can definitely check to see that the fridge is still working properly is if you open the freezer and your freezing unit is actually maintaining frost in the unit. If it's not and it looks like it has turned off, it's merely a matter of switching the refrigerator off and then back on. And that will reset the whole system and it will come back on. That might be something that you'll want to, from time to time, check on to make sure that it's still running. It generally will work properly, but there are instances where, for whatever reason, the thermostat will get triggered and it will turn the unit off. So, the solar runs the fridge. The solar also runs the water pump, which can be turned on here. You can hear that it primed the pump, and if you turn this on and you hear it priming the pump and it doesn't stop, the best thing to do is to turn the water on briefly to initiate flow through the system, and then the pump will prime itself to where it wants to be and then it will stop. But you'll notice it won't turn on unless the water is running, and then it will reach that pressure that it would like and then it will turn off. Though when we're not using the sink, generally we'll turn the water pump off, just so that it's off. To get your water heated, you use the water heater, and it's very much like a heater in a bathroom. It's on a timer, and so you just crank this clockwise all the way around. Give it about 20 minutes, and then you'll start to get hot water out of this tap. But it also has flow control so that you can have cold or hot, depending on what you need, just like your sink at home. This you can let run its course, or you can turn it off by running it counterclockwise all the way back around until you get back to the top, 12 o'clock. You have some light switches around here. You'll see them all around. You've got lights underneath for while you're working in the kitchen. You've got lights underneath here for while you're sitting in the back at the table. There's a light switch here that turns on the overhead lights. Now the solar also will run the vent fan back here. The vent fan